here we go as Life West is taking the field. Both teams are set to kick off in our round 3 of our Women's Premier League between the Cal Berkeley All Blues and the Life West Warriors. I'm Tim Stanfield, and I will be joined by Zach Bonte, who's running a little bit late. I think he had to do his hair before the day. Afraid that screen time might get a little bit much for him, but we will be starting here in just a few seconds. As soon as both teams are ready and sirs are ready, we will be ready to kick off. So this is accurate?
Yes.
For both teams?
Yes. They just confirmed it for theirs.
Okay, thank you. And we are set to kick off. Life West kicking off to Berkeley. Knocked on to the Life West player. Play on to start. Ball gets kicked out of the scrum. Or the ruck there. Life West moving the ball well, so looking to set up some phases here. Big show and go there. Good contest, but a great clear out by Life West. Ball moving out to the backs. Yeah, Hope working out with the backs there in the back. Big carry by Rosie, number 6. Big carry, fair contest over the ball. Life West scrum half digging it out there, moving the ball to the backs. Kick up and over. A beautiful hands play there by number 13, Amy Bonte, and a try in the corner. Beautiful play there by Life West. Little chip up over the top. Number 10 for Life West, Sarah Parsons with a beautiful little kick over the top to Amy, who weighted it just perfectly with her coming underneath it and finding her way into the corner for the first try. The kick to come from the sideline. And it looks to be just a little bit left, so 5-0 is our starting score here. All right, replay here. Ball comes off the back of the 9 to 10. 10 with a sweet little kick over the top. Amy Bonte with the great hands there to catch that on the run. Beautiful try by Life West. And here we go on the restart here. Cal kicking off to Life West. Penalty Life West, not rolling away. Life West going to kick the touch, looking to slow things down a little bit. That was a great kick. Berkeley tried to play and keep it in bounds there, and a great job by the kicker to make sure that makes touch and finds touch there. Line out, Life West. Not straight. Berkeley choice. Berkeley opting to take a scrum here. Number 9, Shelby Lynn, looking to put in for All Blues. Sir just making sure he gets the scrum in straight and safe. They will look to go here again. Shelby Lynn putting it in for All Blues. Big drive by Life West. Looks to have turned it over. Ball kicks out the back. Penalty to Life West. Big scrum, big scrum. Life West taps, goes quick. Looking to move the ball to the backs. Big hit up from number 12. Playing the same way Rugby here. Amy Bonte, try score. Backwards, says the ref, play on. All Blues look to have turned the ball over. They do. Oh, great move there. Great move by the big number 12. Rumbling and tackle. Looks like they're still in touch, playing on that close touch line over there. Good hands by the All Blues. Ball getting kicked around now. Life West comes up with it. Looking to attack down the short side. They need to move it. They got space out wide. Great carry. Creating the overload in the same way. Big run by Strasco. Moves it. One more will do. Can Nini get the pace to the corner? Stopped. Very well tackled there. Good defense. Gets up and plays. Forwards looking to dominate themselves early. Big hit there by the All Blues. And a penalty against for losing their feet at the breakdown. Go quick again. Hands will do. They got a huge overload. And that's a try. Try Life West. All Blues had a couple big stops there to make some big plays, but then just losing their feet at the ruck, hands hitting the ground, just getting a little too loose around the breakdown. And Life West looks to play quick and attack that space. Kick is good. So that'll be 12-0 Life West, about 8 minutes into this first half. Replay coming here. You can see the great hands there and the selflessness of Amy Bonte to put that out to Hope to allow her to score easily under that left post. Restart to come. And ball's up. Same kick to the left side over here. Fielded by Sarah Parsons. Takes it herself. Great contest there, but just barely gets cleaned out by Life West. Great hard carry there. Ball bouncing around. A little show and go. Stout defense by this All Blues. They look to come back the other way. They have an overload. Get the ball out to Nini. Nini cuts back in to her support. Well done. Life West just putting phases here, looking to create the overload. Great hard carry there. Big overload. You get the ball out wide. Looks like Sarah Parsons is out there. Makes one person miss. Tackle set. Looking to play quick. Good, strong carry there by the Life West player. Oh, the 9 shows and goes herself. She got support on the inside. Does she have enough pace to make it? Looks like she does. Great team try there by Life West. Just putting pressure through phases, really making Berkeley defend multiple phases in a row and just eventually finding the space. And the kick is good for another 7 points. On to the replay here. You can see the great quick pick here by the 9. Little show and go. Gets the defender to jump the line there. And Amy Bonte with a great support there to finish back on the inside. Kickoff fielded in the middle by Sarah Parsons again. Looks to move the ball wide to Hope. Hope takes on the first 2 defenders, keeps her legs driving. Good strong carry by Katie Benson. Good hands there by the number 6, Aubrey. Back inside ball there. Again, just building pressure here, making Berkeley defend multiple phases. Little show and go by Sarah Parsons, takes it herself, offloads. It's Nikki Kenyon. Somehow Berkeley comes away with it. They have a break down the sideline there. Does she have the gas to go all the way? You got the corner flag coming, and it looks like she will score in the corner. And just like that, Berkeley comes right back with a try of their own. Now when Life West seemed to be putting the phases together, Berkeley just standing strong with their defense, just giving a little bit. And somehow the ball pops out on the breakdown and looked like number 4 with the scrum cap there. Went down the sideline and offloaded to the wing for the finish. I didn't get a number on that, but a great team try there by Berkeley to come away with that and go 60 meters. And the kick is no good. Let's go to the replay here, see if we can't see what happened when that ball popped out of the breakdown. Oh, just a good heads-up play by the 9. Ball comes out loose on their side. Feeds in the selflessness to block the defender as she passes and puts the wing away. Well done there by Berkeley. Kicks up, fielded by number 13. Berkeley's 9 tries to take it herself. Offloads back inside. One more. Look to be a knock on. And it looks like we'll have a scrum to Life West. Just one too many passes there, getting a little loose with the ball. But some good space finding there by number 9. Looks to shoot that gap, Shelby Lynn. With a great line running straight through and offloads back inside. Nope, she fakes it. Ball goes out to the forwards coming around the corner. Great carry by Jess Lewis, number 8. She's running real hard today. And Berkeley comes away with it again around the breakdown. They have an overload here on the left side. But Life West quickly to disrupt that tackle. And not rolling away by number 14 there. 9 plays quick. She's running across this field, looking for support. Support comes late, and a great offload. Got one more to beat. And the offload back inside to a knock-on. Life West playing advantage for the time being. Ball back to number 14 for the kick. And it goes out of bounds. Line out to Berkeley All Blues. Life West seemed to be a little confused on the numbers there, and they finally get one in late. And we got a not straight call on the throw-in. Scrum to Life West. Ball out. 8, Nicole Strasco takes it. Looks to throw a ball back inside. Well picked up by 10. Big hit by Sarah Parsons. Great work on the defense to get back, support that. Looking to move the ball wide. They got an overload. She cuts back inside to her support. Ball knocked on by number 5. Cowbell Blues. Berkeley All Blues looking to put a few phases together and just lose the handles there just a little bit towards the end. Scrum down Life West. Inside their 22, looking to see what they can do here. Ball at the back, moves out to Sarah Parsons, who attacks the line. Great tackle by number 10, gets up and plays again. Berkeley seems to have come away with it again. They have. Plays the ball out quick to the right. Defense is there to meet him behind the line of scrimmage. Gain line. Great offload. Looks to have come loose forward, and it does. Another knock on. Looks like we'll have another scrum here. Talking with assistant coach Paul Keeler of Life West before the game, and he thinks that their scrums is going to be one of their dominant points, so they look to take advantage here inside their own 22. So far, they have been pretty dominant in that area in the scrummaging. Let's look to see what they do here from inside their own 22. Ball comes off the back, moves it out to 13. Amy Bonte. Bonte overthrows, hits Nini Person on the corner. Nini gets tackled down. Good hands. You got an overload on the outside. Great cover tackle. Oh, great offload. Great carry there by the Life West team. And an offload back on the inside. Nicole Strasco is going by herself. Support meets her there quickly. They got to play quick. They got space on the outside. Little miss pass. Goes out to 15. Nini takes it again herself. Support back on the inside. Amy Bonte with a big carry, big fend. Looking to move the ball wide here. Hands will do it. Overthrow again and just trying to do too much with the ball in hand. Shelby Lane kicks it to space. Pressure's coming from the All Blues player. And dribbles out of bounds. Line out to Life West. Great clearing kick there by the 9 from Cal All Blues. Hope Rogers to throw it in here. Not straight again. You wonder if the wind's playing a factor here in these lineouts. Berkeley All Blues elect to take a line out here. We will here take a water break real quick. The 20-minute mark, we have Life West 19, Berkeley All Blues 5. All right, water break is over, and better late than never. Zach Bonte joining me here in the commentator's booth. Zach, thanks for joining us here.
Absolutely. No, excited to be here.
So Zach, you've been playing with Life West for a while now, right? And I believe you have somebody on the team here that you're especially fond of.
Yeah, pretty fond of her. Yeah, Amy neighbor, Amy Bonte. Still working on changing it, but
I know you were over there getting your hair right for today for being up in the commentary booth. So I appreciate you for taking the time to look good. We will be looking to restart here, and yeah, look at that hair, man. He did put a little bit extra work, a little extra gel into that today, and here we go. We're going to look to restart here at the 19th minute. 19 minutes to go here. Life West up 19-5. Scrum collapses. We will look to restart here. Nikki Kenyon looking to put in here. Life West with a big drive. Ball out the back.
Good scrum.
Ball goes to 12. A big hit up by
Jen
Sarah.
Seaver.
Jen Seaver looking good today. She's running hard.
Good line.
Very straight up line by Letty. Turned over. Not coming on sides from Green is the call. Tough break there. They had some good go forward ball. Kick doesn't find touch. Looking to play out of her own 5-meter line. Steps back in. Great gain line by number 15. Letty, she's running hard today.
Absolutely.
Life West looking to move this. They have numbers, it looks like, on the right. Will they use them? Goes out the back to Sarah. Sarah pins her man. Jen. Ball gets dug in there. And looks like number 14 lost her feet in the breakdown. Penalty to All Blues. All right, line out from about 10 meters out. Berkeley All Blues looking to get their second try of the game. Line out's being a little bit of a tough spot today with this win playing a factor. You wonder if they're going to continue to go to it. Looking to keep it in for a maul. Big driving maul there by the Berkeley All Blues. She shears off. And try awarded. Great team work there by those forwards.
That was a nice strong maul right there.
It was. They had a good 10 to 15 meters on that maul, and then a perfect time breakout to the right and looking to exploit those gaps around the edge when people are trying to join in. We'll have the kick here, and then we'll go ahead and show you a replay of that beautiful team try there by Berkeley All Blues. The kick is no good, so we will have a 19-10 replay to come. Right here, you see the great push by the forwards, and Life West just hustling to get back, but a perfectly timed breakout. And then they just go to work on the try line, little pick and dive over. Well done by great play by the forwards. Life West kicks off.
Nice strong carry by Below.
Berkeley looking to just put some phase together. They got speed on the edge here. Cuts back on the inside, finds your speed on the outside.
Good tackle.
Good cover tackle there by number 15. Berkeley putting together some good phases here. They just need to hold on to the ball, getting a little bit loose, and great work there by the 9 to show and go. Good hard carry there. Berkeley has numbers on the outside if they can use it. Great heads-up tackle by Strasco. Ball out the back. Still have a 3-on-2. Good hard line. Great line by number 11. Does she have the pace to take it the distance or the support? Looking around. They still have numbers on the outside.
Oh, what a tackle.
Big tackle by Amy Bonte. Pick and go, and we have a offsides call.
All Blues are really putting the phases together on that one.
They are. Just got a little bit too loose there at the end. Big hit by Amy Neighbor, who looks to be getting some attention. Hopefully it's nothing serious. And Amy looks like she's going to toughen out. Penalty to Life West. They opted to take a scrum here. Scrum's been working well for them. But like we talked about earlier before you got here, Zach Paul Keeler was saying that one of his, his keys to success is the scrums, and they've been working really hard on it a lot. And him being a forward and you being a forward, what do you think Life West brings to the table here?
Well, I think their front row in Hope Rogers, Katie Benson, those are 2 World Cup props right there. So, the power up front, the stability up front, and the locks in the back row, they just have so much experience in the forward pack.
I couldn't agree with you more. Big scrum here. Strasco picks off the back, looks to attack straight, finds a good little gap.
And an offload.
Lewis is there for support.
Doing well to keep the ball alive there.
Little back inside ball there. All Blues look to maybe have come up with it again. Nope. Ball seems to be turned over again. All Blues are really looking good around the breakdown. Really taking their opportunities there. Life West just a little bit slow with that second and third man, giving an opportunity for the All Blues defender to get up and compete. Ball seemed to have dribbled out of bounds. Looks like it's going to be a line out to Life West. Good carry by Jess Lewis there. Sarah Parsons offloads to Jen Seaver. Big hit there by number 13 and 12. Little double tackle. Looks like they might. Nope. Not releasing, says the ref. Life West looks to play quick. Not sure if they were back 10 or not. Play on, says sir.
Good,
big
carry.
run and
And
offload out the back. Does she have the speed to go the distance? Ball looking to throw the ball around a little bit loose there with the pill.
Good pickup by Letty.
Looking to reset and just go straight again. Aubrey, big number 1, carrying hard. Low center of gravity, just rumbling her way through. Ball bouncing around. This looks like could be trouble. Could be trouble. Does she have the support? Great speed. Wow, look at the wheels on her. Good hit. Hope Rogers coming to play around, and it just comes off the arm. Unlucky. Great phasing and play there by All Blues. And we will have a scrum down to Life West. Let's see if we can't get a replay here. Ball just bouncing around. Looks to kick it through. Picked up well there by number 13 and just puts her head down. Good offload. Who finds the fast wing coming on pace. Look at the hustle there by Hope Rogers to get back and help out her sweeper. Great play there. Just an unlucky knock at the end, but they get the pressure out of their 22 and Now it looks like Life West will have to play from their own 22. We'll have a reset here. Ref didn't like what she saw there, so she will look to reset, make sure everyone's safe before engaging. Ball's at the base. Kenyon plays it from the back, finds Parsons. Parsons looking at the short line to Amy Bonte. Carries hard over the 22, looking to play quick. Quick out the back, just Lewis with a great step back inside to her support. Good hard carry by Huey. Lewis again. Offloads to Jet, offloads back inside to Rosie. Good team play here. Ball at the back, Jen Seaver. Offloads to Hope Rogers. Hope looking to put her head down. Katie Benson, show and go. Back inside to Rogers.
Good offload. Man, great team play by Life West right
Great
there.
carry there, great support. They need to move it. They got a lot of numbers out left. Can they find the space? Good offload. They got 2 outside, 3 outside, 1 hitting on, and an overthrow. Big hit there. Great cover defense by the Berkeley All Blues.
Absolutely. Great hustle play.
Parsons turns it over, throws it to number 13. 9, Shelby Lynn kicks it, bounces inbounds first, and we will take a line out from there to the Life West ladies. Life West looking to throw in now. And another not stray. The wind picking up just as she's about to throw in, just affecting that pass just enough. Berkeley All Blues will look to take another line out. Not a bad decision after seeing their last mauling try for the Berkeley All Blues, huh? What would you think, Zach?
No, absolutely. I was actually just thinking that to myself right now.
Great
very
minds.
Very strong in the line out, and definitely strong in the maul.
Ball comes off the top. Big carry there. Berkeley looking to up the pace a little bit, play quick. Number 13, big, strong carry, finds the wing. She's got the gas out wide, stepping around. Finds her support. Can Berkeley put some more phases together? They have looked dangerous when they have today. And just unlucky, a little bit knocked forward there by the big number 12. He's been playing well up till that point. Just unlucky with the hands. Scrum from the middle of the field here. Life West looking to get some of these points back that they've allowed up in the last few minutes. Had a good contest so far, huh, Bonte? What would you think?
No, absolutely. All Blues are really putting together the phases, putting Life West under the pressure, but just the little inconsistencies at the end, just like that knock-on right there, is proven to be the difference here.
Absolutely, and their defenses look good at times when they're scrambling, really making up those yards and making that. Life West tried to do just a little bit too much, and getting those turnover balls at the breakdown has been really working well for them. Ball off the back, Strasco offloads to Kenyon. Kenyon with a big step back inside. Ball to Katie Benson, who finds a gap. Does she have the support to get with her? Good, strong carry there by Benson. Using the forwards well in the middle of the field there. Big hit there by number 13. He's played really well defensively. Looks to be a turned over, and it has. Penalty
Great defense.
Not
by the All Blues
releasing.
there.
Great defense.
Started with below.
And a
coming
quick
up.
tap. She's isolated. Support gets to her. Well done by Berkeley to come back and get that. Good hands on the outside. Maybe one too many. Recovered here well on the sideline. And the kick comes from the number 9. Dribbles to just outside the 22. Well weighted there. See what Letty could do with ball in hand. Takes on 2 defenders. Carries well.
Strong carry.
Really strong carry there. You got the numbers out wide.
Good line.
Great line, but
Ooh.
looks to have been knocked on by a Berkeley player. Play on. Advantage to Life West. Turned over. We will come back to the original knock on. Berkeley very dangerous around the breakdowns.
Absolutely. Tanya Westman on that one. Great job getting over that ball. Unfortunately, Life West had the advantage, but great work on that.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. They've looked in the open play. Life West has looked very dangerous, but Berkeley just doing really well to make their one-up tackles and get over the ball and really force this Life West to work in their groups of 3. Scrum to Life West from about 10 meters out in their own half. Scrum looks to have collapsed. We'll have a reset. Got just over 2 minutes left here in the first half. Life West went up big early, and Berkeley just doing well to chisel back that score, getting some key turnovers just when you thought Life West was going to score, and then they take it the distance and really making them pay. I don't know if you can hear that on their end, but we got a lot of Berkeley fans here in beautiful Treasure Island where the weather is beaming that sunshine. And we have a penalty against Life West turned over at the breakdown. And Berkeley looks to play quick. Little chip kick over the top. Covered well by Nikki Kenyon, but a lot of Berkeley pressure. And it looks like Berkeley has turned it over at the breakdown again.
So strong over that breakdown.
So quick. Looks like the forwards are going to go to work here. Berkeley All Blue just happy to keep it in with the forwards and just keep chiseling away. They're about 5 meters out. Life West doing well to cut them down. Oh, great carry there. Good forward momentum. You would think they just want to keep it in here. Counter ruck coming. Ball looks to spit out. Picked up well. About 2 meters out, looking to just keep it in. Keep going the same way. Tackle back into the breakdown. Good defense here on the goal line by Life West. Hands will do it, and it looks like the try will come in the corner. Life West just shot a little bit too much on that one.
Try to get that line speed, but great play by Below, getting that ball out quick.
Great hands. Great hands out wide to move that ball up to the speedy winger, who I believe gets her second of the day. Great team try there at the end for Berkeley All Blues. Again, just being patient around the breakdown, not being in a rush to get the ball out, making sure their support is there. And Life West defending well right around the breakdown, but just that little bit of an overload on the outside and just the quick hands to get it to the finisher on the edge. And the kick is no good. Well, that'll take us to the end of the first half where Life West is 19-15. We got the replay to come here to show that beautiful hands. You got the pick and go here, good defense. The 9 just finds the width, great hands over the top to that winger who just, the outside defender just came in just a little bit too much, looking to shut that down before it happened, but great hands by the big number 13 to get that through. All right, that'll take us to halftime, and me and Mr. Zach Bonte will look to join you here in a few minutes. Enjoy your beautiful day. And we are back. We're looking for that second half kickoff from Berkeley All Blues, kicking off to Life West, who. Yep. I am Tim Stanfield, and this is my partner here,
Zach Bonte. How you guys doing?
If you are just joining us, welcome to this round 3 action between the Berkeley All Blues and the Life West. Second half kickoff, awaiting the whistle here.
Have a really tight game here.
Yeah, very tight game.
19-15.
Life West jumped out ahead very early on, 19-0, and Berkeley All Blues just being patient and just chiseling away at the score with some great team tries here.
Tim, going into this second half, what do you think the keys are for each team?
I think Berkeley just needs to keep defending the way they've been defending. They've been really, really great over the breakdown, and Life West just needs to get into their groups of 3 a little bit quicker. They're just a little bit slow to the breakdown, allowing those opportunities for Berkeley to take that ball away.
Absolutely.
I think Life West needs to just be a little more disciplined. They're getting a little bit loose with the ball there towards the end of the half, and Berkeley just capitalizing on those opportunities.
Yeah, absolutely.
Set pieces seem to be working well for both teams. Berkeley's been doing well with the lineouts, where Life West is having a little bit of trouble getting that ball in straight. The scrums, I would say that Life West has a little bit of a advantage over. They've taken 2 scrums away from Berkeley. What about you, Zach? What do you think?
No, I think Berkeley just needs to keep doing what they're doing at the breakdown. I think they're absolutely killing it over the breakdown. Life West really needs to secure that a little bit more, just allowing them opportunities to take their ball off them. And I think that's really what's keeping Berkeley alive right now.
Yeah, couldn't agree with you more. Berkeley's really tightened things up a little bit. They got a little bit loose to start the game out, maybe a little pregame jitters, and now they're starting to get a little bit more disciplined with the ball. They're keeping it in the contact situation a little bit more, and some good quick hands out wide when it needs to be to move the ball to the edge of the speedsters to finish off the tries.
That second half of the first half, Berkeley was really putting the phases together, really getting ball to hand, and putting the pressure on Life West. Just a few mistakes here and there and cost them a little bit, but
absolutely,
they're definitely looking strong.
Very well, very well. Very well put there, Zach Bonte. Sounds like a forward. Couldn't agree with you more, Just got to keep that ball in possession. Keep it with the forwards,
Have to, always.
All right, second half looking to get underway here. Berkeley will be kicking off to start the second half. And here we go. We are underway. Kick off to the middle, fielded. Little show and go. Ball moving away quick. Aubrey Huey sees a gap, closes quickly.
Strong
great
carry.
defense. Hope Rogers takes it herself. Takes on 3 defenders. Clear out is good. Looks like an advantage play to Life West for that defender not getting back on sides in time and disrupting the play. They will play their advantage here. Great overs line. Good hard carry. Good defense there to close that space down quickly. Ball coming out to the left here. Big hard carry by Hope Rogers. She just puts her head down. Offload.
Great recovery by the All Blues.
Great recovery and turnover. But I think we had a advantage being played there for the Life West. We're going to go back to the original penalty. We're going to play the knock on that happened a few phases earlier. Ref just looking to the touch judge to get some help. Nope, looks like we're going to play an offsides player here. It's a full arm penalty to Life West. Talking about their options, decide what's best. They choose to take a scrum. Good choice here, looking to get their dominance a little bit early in this second half. I think they heard us when we were talking about their strengths for the game.
I was just going to say that.
Yeah.
Now, Life West has been looking great in the scrum this game. Lineout's a little shaky, especially with the wind, so go to what you're doing well at.
Looks like the backs are split here. Options of attack either side. They look to go right. Great heads up play there by that flanker to make that tackle in the backfield. Ball spitting around there. Looks to be covered by All Blues.
Berkeley
Another
at the
turnover.
breakdown.
They are lightning over that ball. Scrum half trying to dig it out there. Looks to put a kick in over the top. Fullback's coming back on it, and a big chase. Diving on the player. Play on, says the ref. Looking to set up something here. Looks like the opportunity for a kick maybe. Or pick and go to just retain their possession. Give them a little more space. Berkeley sitting 3 back, expecting the kick. Receiver decides to carry. Carries it across. They have numbers on the outside if they decide to use it. And the big kick. Charge down. Everybody's
kick.
on. Well picked up there by Amy Neighbor. My apologies. Amy Bonte, recently married to my co-host here. Great heads up carry. Nikki looking to take it herself. Support getting there much quicker. Much quicker. Pick and go.
Life West doing well to get outside, get out of a pressure inside their 22.
Yeah, just playing a little more patient rugby here. They're not looking for that extra throw. They're just building pressure through phases. Really listening to our commentators, keys to the game here in the second half. Great defense here. We have numbers overthrown straight out of bounds. Unlucky. They had a 3-on-1 there on the edge, and they just looked to make that one big pass rather than just going through the hands. Fans really getting into it here. You would think it was a Berkeley home game with the way the fans are rallying. I mean, it's great showing from Berkeley All Blues.
Absolutely.
Ball comes off the top.
Good pressure by Life West there.
Looks like a penalty advantage for playing the man without the ball. Berkeley playing to advantage here. Looking to attack around the edge of the breakdown. Nikki Kenyon contesting there. Ball comes out the back. Big step back inside. Big hit by Strasco. Defensive pressure. They're still playing the advantage. Berkeley will look to slow things down by the looks of it. Content with just taking a line out here. It's been working well for them. You have to assume they're going to go to their strengths.
Absolutely. They take this line out, look for the maul. Did it on the other side over here.
Yeah, if you're Life West, how would you defend that maul? They were so quick to form and to get it going forward. If you were a forward, what would you do in this situation?
If I was a forward, I'd look to definitely sack that maul. They looked very powerful in that, or to just blow it up early. Don't let them form it in the first place. But we'll see what happens here.
Berkeley number 2, Katie Augustine, looking to throw the ball in. Looks like they have a 5-man. Nope, maybe a full. They do look to drive it again. Ball comes out the back. A little bit better defense there by Life West to defend that peel off the back. Forwards just grinding this one out. Ball comes off the back, 10. 4 out in the back, line speed. Oh, great line speed, but way to keep your feet moving. They got numbers on the outside. And they find the over-the-top pass. Does she have the speed to get there? Letty coming across with a big hit. Still inbounds, looking to keep possession here. Look to be about 7 meters out. Time off, might have an injury. And we have a penalty against the All Blues. Oh, sir is talking to the touch judge to get the fair call from the outside. Very well played by the ref to consult with the touch judges to make sure they get this right. Looking to have a word with a couple of the All Blues players there. You have to imagine this is going to go against the All Blues. I didn't see what happened specifically. Bonte, did you have a better view of that, of what happened on the edge there?
No, I actually didn't. I was about to ask you the same question.
There's a lot of bodies flying around. Substitution coming on for Life West. Looks like Kadamine will be coming off. Missed the number coming on. Can't see from this far away. We will update you as soon as we know who comes on. And the penalty is for Life West. It is a full arm, so they will look to kick touch and to regain some of this possession. Ball doesn't look to appear to be out. Big bounce. Good pressure by Life West. Oh, look to be a forward pass from where we're at. Play on, says the ref. Big carry up the touch. Playing quick here. Looking to go one off. And a big takeaway by number 6, Jed, with the big hands. And the hands just moving the ball well. Getting them spinning around. And unlucky bounce. We will play the original knock on. Amy Neighbor put her hair up. Almost didn't recognize her there.
Honestly, me too, and she's my wife, so.
Yeah, I don't know if I would say that. You might want to keep that one to yourself. We definitely noticed it was her. I think she followed your haircut. You guys do your hair together this morning, or?
No, just teaching her a few things.
I like it. Less tackle, and it's when you get flowing, maybe a little wind in your sails might slow you down a little bit. I like the hair up idea. I think it might make her a little bit quicker. Just unlucky with the hands there. I think she still has a little gel from putting it up there. Did you lend her some of your gel before the game?
Just a little bit.
All right. 10 minutes into the second half here, we have a 19-15 Life West, still just holding on to that lead just barely from the Old Blues, who have been attacking well in this second half. We have a time off here, says the ref. Equipment malfunction, it looks like, from the forwards of the All Blues. Big scrum here from Life West to put the pressure on All Blues, but they do well to dig it out the back, and it looks like a penalty to Life West. Looking to play quick out the back, and we're going to come back to the original spot. It looks like she just took it a little bit off the place. Ref not happy with that, so we will have a restart here with a full arm penalty. Life West talking about their options here, trying to decide what they want to do, and they will. They will go back to their strength. Front row looks happy to take a scrum here. I don't know if front row ever looks happy to take a scrum, but I know.
When you're as dominant as Life West is being in the scrum,
that is true.
That's when you were enjoying it. So.
You have to think Coach Paul Keeler's jumping out of his seat right now for this Life West scrums.
Absolutely.
A man who doesn't show many emotions, but one thing he does show emotions about is the scrum. Life West put in here. Keeping it in here. Great maul. And the ball comes out the back. Little one hop there. Sarah well to pick it up. Decides to keep it. Keeps her feet alive. Great clean out there. Life West looking to just build pressure through phases here. Great pressure on the defense. Jen Seaver to step back inside to create that separation. Well done. Little show and go there. They got numbers out wide if they can use it. Little pick, and Sarah does well to keep that ball in hand. Hope just looking to put her shoulder down. Gets a pass off to Nini, who looks to break the ankles of the wing, and support is there quickly. Defense well done to cover tackle there. About 5 meters out. Katie Benson, a big carry.
Good clear by Jessica
Great
Lewis right
clear.
there.
Working much better in their groups of 3 here in this second half. Hope Rogers goes by herself. Great job to keep the legs turning. And Katie Benson, you have to imagine she's in.
Absolutely.
Great pick. Well done by the forward pack.
Great work by Life West, just securing that ball every breakdown. Went through the phases, didn't try and rush anything, didn't try and do too much.
Absolutely. Sometimes less is more.
Absolutely.
He was our physio, our trainer, and I keep my stuff in his room. So I open the door and leads to it.
It looked like the Life West kicker was just trying to get in a couple extra meters back there, moving into the center, and ref says, not today. Not today.
Cheeky.
You got to applaud the effort, though. If you're not cheating, you're not trying in some aspects, correct?
True that.
Sounds like a forwards game
Sounds
to me.
like a 7, to be honest.
Yeah, couldn't agree with you more. And the kick to come. Life West kicker happy to take the full time here, looking to catch her breath a little bit. And the kick pushed just right. Let's go to the replay here, Zach. Tell me what you see.
Nah, just to get to this point, great teamwork by Life West, really securing the ruck, getting over quickly, really just not doing too much, sticking to their pattern and coming out with a try.
Great heads-up play there by Katie Benson to find that weak spot on that blind side there to just pick and dive across. Well done. A kickoff to come here. Kick back to the same spot right in the middle of the field. Fielded well by Jess Lewis, who looks to just take it in herself. Big drive. Great carry by Jess Lewis. Good to see her back out on the pitch again. Ball backwards off of Aubrey Huey. Jess Lewis on the ball again. Great carry. Oh, ball looks to have popped out. Nope, it's still in the ruck, says the ref. Well done to control that. Great hit there by the big number 8. Kendra Davis playing well the defense today. Strasco clear out. Big clear out there by Strasco. Life West just keeping it tight, keeping the pressure in. Looks like they have numbers out here on the right. Show and go by the number 9. Big hit by number 4. Turn that ball over. And look who comes away with it. She's all over the place today.
Absolutely, having a great game.
Well hit on by 15. The wheels on the edge, tackled out of bounds. Great defense by Life West to maintain, to get that possession back when you just thought Blues were going to do just enough to keep it and give attacking platform. Line out to Life West. Oh, line out looks to have just been mishandled. Backwards, says the ref. Looks like they're going to allow to play on. All Blues have the ball. Another backwards pass. Looking to up the speed here are the All Blues. Great hands out wide. Number 11 with the carry up the sideline. A little shimmy. Big hit by Letty. Into tackle, into touch. Well done by the 15 coming across. And a good sportsman, a little pat on the back. You can see Berkeley's putting together good phases here. Hands through the in. Just has a little bit bottled up there on the edge. A little shimmy shake from number 11, but just that touch line. And the pressure coming across from the number 15, just making it difficult. Penalty 2. Oh, and we're going to play. No, not from the spot, says the ref. Short arm. All Blues look to play quick. Looking to move the ball out wide. Oh, just overshoots it. Great hands again by number 13. Ball's on the edge. Berkeley doing well to keep the ball in close, building pressure through phases. Oh, and just finds a gap. Great line. Good overs line there to shoot through that defensive stand. Great carry there. I missed the number. Did you happen to catch the number on that one?
I didn't. I was going to ask you the same thing. But, man, what a great eyes to spot that gap, the shooter from Life West, and just take it.
Absolutely. The scrum cap. Still haven't seen a number, but that scrum cap is definitely dangerous. You know, she's going to put her head down and go with that thing on, and great find in the defensive gap. Well done there by Berkeley to respond with that try. We got ourselves a little bit of a game here there, huh, Bonte?
Yeah, absolutely. This is the closest game I've seen Life West have in a while, so it's great to see.
Absolutely. Especially with the way the game started, you know. Berkeley's have been a real disciplined team, and they decided just to simplify things a little bit and go back to what's been working, and it seems to paid off for them. Kick just missed. We're going to go back to the replay here on that try by Berkeley. Had a beautiful overs line. See Berkeley doing well to move that point of contact. Great carry there by the first scrum cap. Ball comes out wide and just an overs line. Oh, it looks like the defender just got caught just looking in a little too much, and the outside defender came up just to create that overload. Great find by the ball carrier there to find that space and find the 5 points under the post. 24-20, Life West just hanging on to that lead over Berkeley All Blues. We have a classic case of too many balls on the field here, so we're going to take our time to get the second one off, and we will resume play as soon as we do that. Amy Neighbor to kick off. My apologies, Bonte. Amy Bonte to kick off. Still trying to get used to that. Right into the hands. Great carry by the impact sub. Nine doing well to move that ball early. Good hit there. It looks like Katie Benson, who might be hurting there. She looks to be down. Oh, all skills, all players. Great nudge there. And it dribbles out of bounds. I think that was 22 with the good kick. Katie Benson seems to be shaking up on that tackle. We'll take a second to get her looked at here. Oh, yeah, just a little bit of blood there. A little blood in the mouth. And she's a tough cookie, though. We'll see if she's okay to play on or if she needs to take a little breather here. She had a great game up front so far. She's had some good carries. And, I mean, that forward pack is just dominating the scrums right now. So you hope to see that she's okay. Looks like we're going to go ahead and just take this to our water break, and that break will take us to our shout-out portion of the show. We would like to give a shout-out to our Director of Excellence for Life West, Mr. Marshall Ferris, who lives and breathes rugby, and fortunately he's not able to be with us here today or the rest of it. He's out being a big college kid. We also have
Naki Latu and Simi Hingano, actually twin brother to Leti Hingano, number 15 for Life West.
Absolutely.
They're over in Southern Virginia University, so shout out to the boys. Doing big things over there.
Yeah, it's great. It's great to see these youngsters, still taking their school seriously. And while we all know rugby's fun and doesn't pay the bills, it's good to see them putting their education first. Katie Benson gets up and walks off on herself. Looks like it's going to be a blood sub here. I'm not sure if it's going to be a full sub or the extent of that injury, but she seems to be walking off on her own power, which is great to see.
Shout out to Marshall Ferris from All-Star Sports as well. Wanted to make sure he got that one in.
All-Star Sports, All-Star Films, these guys are the leading NorCal photography and game footage. So if you're looking for somebody to air your games, I would highly recommend All-Star Films. All right, water break looks to concluded, and we will be back to action here now, and we are about 18 minutes and some change in. Life West just hanging on to that lead, but Berkeley All Blues seem to be upping their game and looking to not go away without a fight.
Wind's definitely picking up right now too, so
absolutely, it's tough for a
line-out
situation.
Line-out goes. Smart, go to the front. Great decision by Life West.
Ball bouncing around there. Fielded well. Just a good go forward ball there. Attacking down the blind side. Steps back in to her support. Berkeley's defense has really looked to up it in the second half. They're putting a lot of line speed on, which make it difficult for them to move the ball out wide, but there's two defenders there. You have to think that it's going to be
strong carry.
Great work to step back off that outside foot. Ball is out, ref says. Ball is out. Just a little bit too aggressive on the breakdown, not protecting the ball. The kick to the middle of the field. Got two defenders there. Ball just bounces forward. We will have a knock on to Berkeley All Blues and a great attacking platform here. Bonte, what did you see on that last one there?
No, that was great support by Life West. Just a little too much into the ruck. Great heads-up play, though, by the Berkeley All Blues, seeing that, capitalizing on that, and ultimately getting that turnover.
Absolutely. That's one of the toughest catches in the sport is the over-the-shoulder corner or over-the-shoulder catch. And Jess Lewis tried to get it, just happened to bounce forward, just unlucky on that one. Berkeley All Blues have two on the blind side here. Short blind side, maybe they're just trying to commit some defense to this side. We will see what they do off this attacking platform. Put in, balls at the back. Number 8 comes blind. They got 9. 2 overload. 9 keeps it herself. Letty coming up, having a big defensive game. You have to think that's not rolling away. A little bit too early on that. Oh, a play on, says the ref. It looks to be have stolen.
Great play
and it
by
was.
Letty Hingano.
Well done, Letty. Big tackle and a roll.
A game.
She is. Hope Rogers with the big carry.
Strong carry there.
Takes on 2 defenders. Looking to move the ball wide. A 3-on-3. And the ball just bounces unlucky forward, just right through the hands there by Bonte. You have to think that gel is playing a little bit of a factor, huh?
Maybe just a little bit.
She's a little bit frustrated about that one. Look for her to rebound here in this last 15 minutes or so. We will have a scrum to Berkeley. Looks like Katie Benson is all taped up, and she will be returning after that blood sub. Great to see her back on the pitch. She is a force to be reckoned with in that scrum, and you have to think that Life West is going to come after him here. Berkeley's running a little stack defense in the backs here. You got to think they got some sort of play on coming off the back of the breakdown. Look for a number 11 to come out in the back of 13. She's been running hard today. Big scrum, ball at the back, played off from 22. Steps back inside, takes it herself, support right over the top. Berkeley coming around the corner. We got a one-off.
And again, Letty Hingano in there.
Great job of filling the line from the fullback.
Great feet by Below.
Big carry for number 20. She's been running hard since she's came on. Big impact off the bench. 22 looks to take it herself. Great tackle down there. Life West just content with, oh, gets up and goes herself. Well done, not held, says the referee. Well played. Blues putting some good pressure together through phases. Big tackle by Jen Seaver, looked to be. Coming out the back, you got a 3-on-3. Katie Benson, welcome back to the game, she says, with a big tackle. Number 9 looks to go herself, dragging across the field, takes on 2 defenders. Right to her support, well done. Well, Blues looking to find a gap here. They're just content with keeping possession and attacking straight. Does the defense have the stamina to keep up? And it looks like that ball has fallen and into the hands of a Life West defender. Pick around the breakdown. I apologize for the language there from the sideline. You know, it's a beautiful thing about having great mics is you pick up a little bit of everything. So apologize there for our fans across the nation. Good defense there by number 3. Scrum cap playing effect here. Not afraid to use that head and shoulder. Ball coming out wide. Skip pass. Goes out to Hope. Does well to keep her feet. Gets the offload. Oh,
great carry by
hit.
Aubrey Hughes.
Great footwork there to keep those legs alive. All Blues doing a great job of slowing the ball down.
There.
Good offload, but better defense by the All Blues. They are just hissing right now to make a contact, make that tackle. Katie Benson carries. Support is there quickly. Well done to readjust from that. Sarah Parsons, number 10. Good carry. Support is there. Big carry by number 9, looking to shoot around the con. Haley Dieters playing the ball at the base. Oh, and we have a penalty against dangerous tackle. High tackle there. Hope goes quick. She's got a big shoulder. Well done. Taking on 4 defenders here. They got to do well to move the ball. That's it. Oh, one too many passes by the looks of it. And we're going to play the knock on. Just one too many passes from Life West. Unlucky. Unlucky. We're going to come back to the carry here by Hope. Bumps one defender off. Does it well to adjust and quick tap for the penalty. Takes on 2 defenders. Just keeps those wheels turning.
Such a strong carrier.
You could see her get the extension with that right arm to really make that separation difficult for that defender. Well done there.
Shout out to our man watching in Portugal. Love the support.
Portugal. Like we said, I think I may have spoke a little too soon earlier when I said our fans around the nation. I apologize. Our fans around the world, thank you for joining us on this beautiful Saturday afternoon.
Have a sub here.
You got some impact
Tiara
sub.
Littleton coming in for Jessica Lewis. Great game by Jessica Lewis.
Great game. Well carried coming off that knee injury. She's playing very well. She hasn't got a lot of minutes this year. She's been nursing a little bit of a knee injury from summer, so it's good to see her back in at full strength. Oh, look at that
scrum.
From
Life West. Really
well done to dig it out. Throws the ball to Nova, number 14. She's got wheels. Tiara Littleton, great job. Impact sub coming on and making her presence known early. Berkeley doing well to recycle that pill. Kick on, finds a little bit of space behind. Letty does well to track it down, and she's just going to take it herself. She's got some wheels. Oh, big carry.
What a
She's
carry
got
by
space in
Letty.
front of her. Does she have the distance? Does she have the speed to go? Support is coming.
Wow, what a chase down.
Great chase down, but a
Too
job
much
to
strength.
keep those legs alive and to carry the distance. Letty, we were just talking about she's had a heck of a game, just injecting her speed from the back. No gap is safe. She will find it, exploit it, and burst through it. Beautiful work there by number 15. We can see here the ball just bouncing around right into her hand. Support tackler just loses her feet a little bit, and then the rest is Letty. Just look at her finding the space. And you thought number 11 was going to come across, and she does well to chase it down. But Lecce does good to keep her legs a driving through that contact and just finish off that try.
Such a great hustle effort by the Berkeley All Blues wing coming from the other side of the field. But
Margaret Simpson, she's fast and she is dangerous, and she did well to come across. And Letty just did a great job of keeping her legs alive on that distance run. Hallie Dieters to take the kick here. Looks like Strasco is working at T a little bit to make sure it doesn't fall over. Good teamwork here on the kickoff, or on the extra points. And just left.
A bit outside.
Just left, but a great strike. We have a 29-20. It's a 2-try lead for the Life West ladies in blue and green here. Still a lot of time on the clock here, and the way Berkeley's been countering these attack opportunities, you have to think they're going to be able to come back. The kickoff to come. Fielded well by the wing. Big carry by Hope
Another
Rogers.
big
She
carry.
is
wow.
running well today. Look
She
how
is
many
a hard
defenders she
person to
takes
bring
on.
down.
She just gets her body height so right at the point of contact. It's great to see. Tiara Littleton coming in, showing those fresh legs. Impact off the bench. Unlucky, ball just bounced off of the hands. Jen Seaver saw hard running. Nicole Strasco, who just unable to grab onto that pill. Scrum to the Berkeley All Blues. You have to think they're hungry to attack here. They've been playing a lot of defense in this second half, so see what they could do with ball in hand. Scrum from your attacking 10. They have the 2 set to the right again. You got to think we're going to have a similar situation where they pick and go to the right with that 9 coming around. It worked well for them last time. See if they can just hang on to the ball and put some pressure, some phases together. Oh, big scrum by Life West. Looks to have turned over. They have. Ball is turned over by Life West, who's just been dominant in that scrum today. Great hands by the number 10. Bonte picks that one up.
Life West really has been so dominant in the scrum today. Really,
they got numbers out wide. They got a lot of numbers. Just got a pin and pass running sideways across the field. Nicole Strasco cuts back against the grain. Gets to her feet again. Oh, Berkeley may have turned this one over. And we're saying offsides. Unlucky. That was a great job by the defender to get to her feet and push through. I think somebody else just came in from the side and tried to play that ball just a little too early.
Life West had a lot of space on the outside, but Hope Rogers, strong carrier.
You as a forward, you have to be happy to see them going back to the scrum after that dominating performance.
Absolutely. Go back to your strengths, and this has been their strength today. Every scrum, they've gone forward.
And we're approaching the 75th minute here, and some fatigue maybe playing a factor. You see some players reaching down and stretching out a little bit, maybe some cramping, maybe some lack of hydration going to play into effect. Let's see what the All Blues rebound here on this scrum, see if they can't put a little pressure on themselves. Life West just keeping that scrum, and keeping the ball in the scrum, driving, and the ball comes out the back. Sarah Parsons with a drag line, throws over to Haley Dieters. That pass looked to be a little bit forward, but we're going to come back to the advantage played.
It's a great idea by Life West, attacking that channel on the outside, but a few mistakes here and there.
It looks like we had an early release from the flanker. Didn't get a number there. Looks like she came off a little bit early on the scrum. Berkeley just asking for clarification on what that call was.
Life West going back to the scrum.
A lot of scrums here today, and they've been performing well. You got to think they've been working that scrum endurance at training.
Absolutely.
Berkeley did a lot better on that last one to hold their weight and made them get that second injection and really push the ball through to allow them to play the ball at the back. Let's see what they do here. Life West just getting that second effort, that drive, all well done by Berkeley, meeting them at the point. Ball's at the back. Jen Seaver playing 8 now. Number 12 coming in and playing 8 with the pick and go. And we're going to have a forward pass. Looked like the defender did well to disrupt the pass from Nikki Kenyon there and just lost forward. We will have a scrum to Berkeley All Blues. This is their opportunity to get some of these points back to make it a little bit tighter with only 5:45 to go. Bonte, what do you think they should do here off of this scrum platform?
It's a great question. Win the scrum is the first step right there. But I would attack down on the left side. They seem to be stacked up on the left. Just have a go, set it wide, and then have a few hit-ups towards the middle.
I would like them to see they get that 9, the ball on the wrap on the 8 on this weak side here. You got 2 defenders here with 2 on the outside. Ball's off the 8. You got the 10 coming around, just content with kicking it to space. Ball bounces right in the hands of Nariah Pershinger, who gets hit well by the defense. Couple people losing their feet there, diving over. Ball going around. Tia Littleton just happy to put her head down and drive straight through.
Surprised about that decision to kick away possession. You'd think that they'd want to keep it.
Not rolling away for the defense there. Yeah, a little late in the game to be kicking for possession, but I feel like they thought that their chase line was secure and going to put enough pressure on those back 3. The ball just happened to bounce right in Nariah's hands. Scrum down again. Life West these forwards from Life West just look demoralized when they call for a scrum, huh?
Absolutely.
If you're a forward pack, one of the toughest things to do when you're tired, especially in the 76th minute, is see you go back to a scrum. But they work on this a lot at training, and they put a lot of pressure on themselves. So you got to feel they're hungry to take this scrum off of the Berkeley Blues. Berkeley doing well to hold their own. Let's see if they can come after this one. Ball's out the back. 9 finds the wing. Wing takes it herself. Nini with a step back inside, takes on a few defenders. Works well to get to the ground. They have numbers out wide. Picked by the number 9. Ball's out. Katie Benson on the wrap. Great hands. Amy Bonte taking a nice hard carry. Look at her wheels just keep turning. It's hard work and dedication from the Bonte crew. Letty does well to get free from that tackler. Ball coming back to the left. Amy Bonte finds a half gap. She's by herself. Support is there. They got to move this ball. They have a large number overload here. Rosie steps back in, takes on 2 defenders. You got 4 on 2 here. Hands will do, or that works as well. She's just looking to make that pass maybe a little too early. The defense, all Blues defense at the breakdown, just real tough. Katie Benson this time with the big run. Oh, good step back inside for Rosie. Strasco takes it herself. Maybe a little too selfish there. They had numbers on the right. Now the defense is set. Let's see what they do here. They attack that same side. Great carry by number 10. Just 2 meters out. Letty shows her footwork. Defense holds on. Oh, big carry. Looks to be held up, and it is scrum to Life West.
Life West doing a great job getting over that ball this second half. Really made some changes, I'm sure. Coach Devereaux Ferris, in his first year in the WPL, really had to talk to the girls, make sure they got over the ball quickly.
Absolutely. Mr. Johnny Cocker-Shocker himself. It's good to see him on the other side of things, directing traffic around here and being assertive with his coaching. All right, looks like we have another sub coming in here for Life West. Just a couple minutes to go here in this second half. Life West holding on to a 29-20 lead, looking to add to it here from about 5 meters out with a scrum attacking platform. Let's see what they do here. I think they just keep it in and try to mull it over the way this has been going.
Absolutely.
I'd like to see the forwards get a little bit of love there with that forward drive.
Best tries in the game.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. You know, they've worked so hard. You'd love to see them put one under the sticks. Let's see what they do here. Ball's in. Great drive.
There it is.
Just got to keep it in.
as
Yeah,
much
they're
as
just going to keep it
possible.
in. Yep, you got an advantage here for Life West. About 3 meters out, Seaver picks and goes weak. Needs support to get to her. Berkeley does well to defend. Good hands by Hope. Maybe one too many. Tia looks to be a little short. Try awarded. Good second effort there to
Great
get that
try
ball
there.
across.
Thought Berkeley had her stopped there, but great effort by Tiara Littleton to get over that line.
Berkeley's defense in the second half has just been difficult to break, and just that extra set of hands there by Hope showing her skills. Well done. Got 2 minutes left. It looks like the ref is initialing 4 here, so got to think there's still some time to play. We're coming to the replay here. See Hope gets the ball. She set him up early well, and then that looks like Rosie who gets that offload over the top. Well done. Good teamwork there. You know, a lot of selfless play there to move that ball around the field. Haley Dieters take the kick again. And the kick is good. 36-20 with just a few minutes to go. Looks like Amy Neighbor will be coming off. Looks like number 22. Nope, sorry, number 20. Allie Day looks to be coming in for her. Ball kicked off to the short side. There's the impact player, Allie Day, with a big carry. Well done by her. 9 just taking it off on their own. Great work by the defense, but somehow that ball comes out. Oh, Hope still running strong in the 89th minute or 79th minute. Well done by her. She's got to get to the ground now, though. Strong carry by Jen Seaver. Looks to be a couple players competing for that ball, but they do well to retain possession. Tia going right back to her support. Good heads-up play by her. They do have numbers out left. They got a 4-on-2 here. The wraparound, hands will do.
Great hands by Life West.
She's got to run straight now and pins the last defender. Great work by Nini to keep her feet. Good hands, great defense. Gets up and contests. 14, well done. Good job by, oh, well done by the defense. And the ball somehow gets out the back. Playing, looks like they're going to try to play wide here. They got the numbers out wide. Allie Day does well to step back inside. The defender is pressuring from the outside.
The Berkeley All Blues, such a menace.
Great turnover. Another one. Wow, well done, Berkeley All Blues. Looking well around the breakdown here. See if they can turn this into points. Offsides advantage to the Berkeley All Blues. Looks like Allie Day just got a little too ahead of herself there. They will look to play quick. Number 9, a little chip over the top, right to the fullback. Takes a weird bounce, but she retains possession. Oh, Berkeley over the ball again. Well done. Oh, just lost it. Just lost the handle a little bit. Looks like it's advantage for a knock-on. Playing the advantage here. Moving that point of contact well. Making Berkeley attack or defend from the outside in. That looks to be turned over. And it is.
Again.
Great. Oh, somehow spits out the back. I don't know how that happened. Scrum at about the, ruck at about the 15-meter line. They're perfectly content just taking their time and building pressure
what
here.
A hit from
Great
Berkeley
hit from
right
the
there.
inside.
And a turnover.
Wow, and again, Berkeley just so dangerous with those turnovers. That's gotta be a penalty. That might, yeah, that's unlucky. Just trying to do, case of trying to do too much there, huh?
Good hands.
Oh, great hands. Do they have the skills to finish it?
Lefty,
the 22 big
Hingano
step.
with the
Lefty,
tackle.
wow. And it looks
Nini
like they
over
might
the
be
top.
over the ball. Ball spits out the side, knock on. Advantage to the Berkeley All Blues. They're about 5 meters out. We will take a scrum here, and that'll wrap it up. Just a case of the time ran out a little too late. Great action here from our third round of Berkeley All Blues versus the Life West ladies, who come out just 36-20. Great finish from them to capitalize that when you saw Berkeley just scratching and clawing to get back into that.
Nah, it's great work by both teams. Definitely one of the closer games in the WPL. Man, Berkeley defensively over those breakdowns, I can't say it enough. So strong, really putting Life West under pressure, but just a few mistakes here and there and a few tries later. So great work by both teams.
Absolutely. They were so dangerous over the ball. They just had one too many passes, I think, at times, that their skills just let them down just a little bit. But I think this team will rebound well in the second half, and I think they will look to come back with a vengeance in this later half of the season. All right, that's it from myself and Mr. Bonte here. We thank you guys for tuning in, and we look forward to seeing you next round. All-Star Films, high-quality video and college recruiting video. If you're looking for anything for your video needs, please hit these guys up. They do amazing work on and off of the field. That's it from us. So thank you to all of our fans tuning in around the world, and we look forward to seeing you next time.
Absolutely. Cheers.